to move by faith, they're going to move. And next time when in the church they have a project and nobody wants to do that project, that's your project. She said, I got you. This is the problems that those people have. How much God approves them. They don't care about anything else. So as a result of this preaching in that school, we got 175 students baptized. When they were getting baptized, I couldn't stop crying. I had those tears of joy the whole time. And as they were getting baptized, they would give their testimonies. They were like, I was a Mormon, my parents are Jehovah's Witness, but I've never learned the truths about, everything that the Bible until today. And I'm choosing God over the world, and nothing of the disco club or all the, vanity of this world can be compared with the beauty of Christ. As they were talking, I couldn't stop. I just sat there on one chair. I cried for 2 hours. Some baptism. Look what a small swimming pool. Three baptism every minute. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 3 right away. And the people were just so incredible. I will finish with a few quotes that I believe are very instrumental. One of them says, there is no limit to the usefulness of the one who, putting self aside, makes room for the working of the Holy Spirit upon his heart and lives, a life wholly consecrated to God. There is no limit. God is not going to stop. But I don't think I missed that quote on that sermon, but it says, Ellen G. White says, God is not going to pour out his Spirit unless and until all the church members are working for the approaching his kingdom. So Managuayza Church, you're quite of a working church. And everybody is working here. I want to encourage you to continue doing that. The harvest is really ripe. I go and I do Bible studies in prison. They're already inmates that are ready for baptism. They've already done 5 times of our correspondence course, our Bible course. There's so many people that want to know the truth. And let's continue working for the Lord. Oh, this is the quote. I have it actually. The great outpouring of the Spirit of God, which lightens the whole earth with his glory, will not come until we have an enlightened people that know by experience what it means to be laborer together with God. When we have entire, wholehearted consecration to the service of Christ, God will recognize the fact by an outpouring of his Spirit without measure. Blind people will start seeing. People that can't walk will start walking. But this will not be while the largest portion of the church are not laborers with God. We can't sit in our chairs being comfortable and waiting for the Lord to do the work for us. There is a whole perishing world that it is waiting for this message to come out. Of course, that grabbed the attention of the Pope. How come 350,000 people are getting baptized? So he knew about this big campaign, and he planned his visit in August. And we were kind of concerned because many Catholic churches started, they became Adventists, and many priests became Adventists, and we were very concerned about that. Other Lutherans, they were also concerned, and they called the Pope and said, hey, something is happening here. We are losing control. We are losing members. I don't know what those Adventists are doing out there. So he came, and the church